inside George's Pond in Hearst Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as tonight they will conclude this two-game series against the defending champion in the Oklahoma Warriors. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Mudbugs coming off a very resilient win last night as they won by a final score of 3-2. And it was a game where they outshot the Warriors 39-25 in the end. It was Cooper Belanger and Bryce Howard getting the game's first two goals, 10:49 at the first and then 3:28 respectively in the second. And then it was the Boucher, Jasser, and Vassalo line that accounted for all the goals for the Mudbugs last night. It started at 6:31 in the second when Bryce Boucher was able to bang in his third of the year from Jasser and Vassalo, and the Mudbugs were on the board. Then 1:19 later, Jonah Jasser jolted in his second goal in his last three games from Boucher and Liam Fleet, and the Mudbugs were all of a sudden tied. The energy in the building was quite raucous, and it continued in the third period when the game winner came at 8:29 of the third period. Bryce Boucher deflected home his second goal of the game, fourth overall, from Jasser and Murphy to end up being the game-winning goal at the end. Mudbugs have won 6 of their last 7. They're 6-0-1 in their last 7. And a look in the South Division standings, Mudbugs really trying to create some separation in second place in the South. Lone Stars won 7 straight. They're in first place at 46 points. The Bugs have played 4 less games than Lone Star. They're at 36 points. The Rhinos in third at 32 points. Amarillo at 31. Oklahoma at 30. New Mexico's lost their last 3. They're in sixth place at 29 points. The Jacks in seventh place at 26 points. Corpus Christi at 21 points. And the Grit are stuck at 17 points. We'll talk to Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Michael Hill after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Warriors. Coming up in just a little bit, we'll have more on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Finale of this two-game series between the Mudbugs and the Oklahoma Warriors. We're joined by Mudbugs Associate Head Coach Michael Hill. And Coach, last night a 2-goal deficit, obviously never safe in hockey. You guys were able to rally back, and it was behind the line that you put together yesterday between Colin Vassalo, Jonah Jasser, and Bryce Boucher. And boy, it was a big lift for you guys.
Yeah, I think when you have hard workers going against talent, the hard workers are going to come on top every single time, and that's what those three brought to the table to our lineup last night. Those guys just know to just go and put in the work, and they definitely got rewarded a few times last night. So it's good to see those guys just continue to put in the work the way they did.
Despite not scoring any goals in the opening period, you guys outshot them. It felt like you outchanced them. Did you feel good going into the first intermission despite being down 1-0?
Yeah, I thought our guys, I thought our guys played well, played good. In that first, I think we were like everything. I really liked that period, actually. I felt we were really light and soft with our game, and if we had that component, maybe we would have gotten one there in that first period.
Talk about the game winner and kind of how the play kind of went down.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of blacked out on it, but no, it's good. Jasser, man, he just kind of comes down and gets a shot. You have Boosh right on the net front there, ready to, touch it and go in the back of the net. Those two have been working together all week the right way, and the way that Jasper came and just wasn't afraid to release a shot with Boucher getting a touch on it was basically just your worker's goal there.
Did the ending feel a little scattered? It felt like maybe there was a little bit more chaos than there needed to be as far as just kind of that last minute
last couple of minutes sequence to end the game?
Yeah, I mean, like, we got the puck deep down in their zone. They came back, and, you know, it was a little back and forth there. And then, you know, I felt like we didn't probably have the right personnel out there at the time in the last minute. And we made a couple of bad turnovers and, you know, a little panic there. And, you know, that's on us coaches, too, to make sure that we have the right guys out there. And I felt, for me, too, I kind of dropped the ball on making sure that our guys were fresh and stuff going out there. And I think I put some tired guys out there late. And so, you know, I gotta be sharper on when it comes to that line changing and, you know, personnel being on the ice in the last minute or two of the game.
Nikolai Goich goes back in net tonight. I know that his last start was his very, very first start as a Mudbug this season. I know that's one that he would like to forget. As far as getting comfortable in front of a goaltender, of course, some of the guys last year, you know him. Is there kind of that feeling out phase and just getting comfortable with another goalie that you're playing in front of?
I don't know. I just know that teams definitely play different in front of different goaltenders. Like, I know last year, going against Lone Star, there were two different teams on their goalies, like the Graham and the Smith kid. So they had one, like, Graham saw way more shots against than Smith overall on average. And so, you know, with Goich having his second start today, who knows how the guys are going to come out. I just think, you know, Goich has been strong in practice all week. And best thing about Goich is that he has a good, strong mental toughness, and he's got a mind of a goldfish and a short-term memory to make sure that he's ready to, you know, forget and keep moving on. So as a goaltender, that's a really good thing to have. And Goich is that kind of player because he you know, last year he proved that to be true in the games he played and also in the playoff games as well.
Do you want to see more of what you saw in last night's first period for you guys to have a good sign to come out with another win tonight?
Yeah, just and then some, right? I want us to make sure that we're hard and heavy to play against. Like, our work will take care of itself, but we just got to make sure that we're really down heavy on our sticks, because that is a very talented team over there. And I'm a big believer that if you got the workers are going to be better than the talent any day of the week.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here in the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum as the Mudbugs make their way out onto the ice. It's time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Oklahoma Warriors, head coached by Garrett Roth. The associate head coach is Nate Weisner. At left wing there will be no left wing. Couple of centers, number 8, Drew Sutton, and number 18, William Ulrich, along with right wing, number 7, Caden Nelson will get the start for Garrett Roth on the front end. Defensively, it'll be number 2, Max Vig, and number 26, Nathan Rickey. Making the start in nets will be number 30, Daniel Duras, who had 36 saves last night in a losing effort. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell. The associate head coach is Michael Hill. The assistant and goalie coach, Rich Perrant. And the honorary assistant is Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 13, Nick Marino. At center will be number 24, Kyan Haldenby. And on the right wing will be number 14, Brent Litcher. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 21, Ryan Austin, and number 7, Liam Fleet. And making the start in nets, just his second start this season from Homer Glen, Illinois, will be number 44, Nikolai Goich. And the numbers on Goich were rough because his first start was a tough one for him to really stomach. He started last Saturday in Corpus Christi from the American Bank Center, and he gave up 5 earned goals against, but he did make some big saves and help the Mudbugs get a point in the shootout, so he'll look for a better start this evening, and it'll be his first start at home this season. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Porter's Industrial. Delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years, Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Mudbugs in their Coca-Cola Christmas-themed jerseys with the Coca-Cola and Mudbug logo in front, the white numberings and letterings along the backside. These awesome jerseys will be auctioned off after tonight's game, so if you're at the game, stick around and bid on these bad boys. They look awfully good. The Oklahoma Warriors in their orange and blacks with the gray-white numberings and letterings along the backside. Now we please ask that you rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. The very lovely Sophie Williams with a beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem as we get this baby underway. First period coming up, and it's brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Ms. Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Mudbugs will skate from left to right here in the opening period. Mudbugs Hockey Tonight brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. Mudbugs looking for perhaps a similar start to the one they had last year, or last night rather, where they outshot Oklahoma 14-8, generated a lot of chances, and were down 1-0 in that period, but liked the way they played. But, of course, Coach Michael Hill added, I liked it last night, but I want a little bit more. So he's going to hope that the Mudbugs can outdo themselves last night and obviously try to bang a few through as well. Of course, this is Teddy Bear Toss night here at George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum. So after the Mudbugs' first goal of the contest, those Teddy Bears will be tossed on the ice. And there will be a delay in the game. So here's a 7-11 Margaritaville start time. The Landers' opening puck drop is won there by the Mudbugs. They have it and we're underway here from the George. Fleet now over to Austin. Austin now plays it up ahead, far side there to Hallenby. He'll poke it back out to center. Puck gashed back in to the Mudbug zone there by Nathan Ricky. Puck now leveled off the far side boards and back in to the Oklahoma zone. Coach Soupy will get his first line change of the evening. Now along to the right side, played up ahead off the stick of Sutton. And now taken there by Ulrich. Ulrich will just guide it in along the end boards. Now played around to the far side there to Haldenby. Haldenby touches up around to the right point. Taken away there by Marino, and Marino will be able to scrape it in to the Oklahoma zone. And now played around the end boards, battling for it now. That's Burke around to that far corner, played to the left point, kicked around, settled down now. Played to the right point there to Haru. Gashes one toward the net, it goes wide. Now through the slot, high slot. Haru snaps one toward the net. It hit the body in front of Elliott as he was in front of the cage. Now far half wall, held in there by Haru. Haru now flips one toward the net, now chopped around down low. Burke in front, and it's taken away now off the stick of number 9. That's Howard. Back out to center. Good push here by Burke. Burke tried to slip it in down low there to Hayden Nickel. Nammers one toward the net. Fought off there by Duras. And now played around to that right side. Here's Carlisle. He'll go ahead and slap it in. Now we got a tie-up along that far side between, it was Sproul and, I don't know who that was. That looked like Burke. Couple of guys playing a nasty game of Twister there as they went down and they slid for what felt like days. Puck got on net, was stopped there by Goich, and then we'll get a face-off to the left of Nikolai Goich. First home start of the season for him. Of course, he spent a cup of coffee in Waterloo and was happy to come back, and now we have 3 netminders. Of course, Carson Dorfman out with a lower body injury. They don't expect him to play this weekend, and we don't know the update for next weekend. And of course, the Mudbugs will be off after next weekend for the Christmas break. Oh, hit after the whistle, pushing and shoving now. Sproul in the face of Boucher. Oh, boy. And now Garrett Roth is on the ice. That was a very awkward hit along that far half boards. Penalty coming up to Boucher. Carlisle is down, and he looks like he needs some medical attention. Amy Baker on the ice. And Garrett Roth is steaming in front of that Oklahoma bench right now. It was an awkward hit after the whistle. The first penalty comes 2:04 into the opening frame. Well, it looked like it was feisty really to the whistle. And now we're going to sort this out. First choice personnel penalty kill will be on the ice for the first time this evening. Now a discussion going on amongst themselves. Boy, this one looks like it's, well, looks like a 2 maybe. Garrett Roth now looking for an explanation. Oklahoma 21st on the man advantage at 15%. Mudbugs PK could be better, not up to Coach Soupy's standard. That's 16th at 82%. Well, the Mudbugs can't lose one of their hotter Mudbugs really of late. It's just 2 minutes. And I think Garrett Roth wanted to be a lot worse than that. Still trying to sort this out. I want to remind our Mudbugs fans, Mudbugs will be back at home next Thursday night. It'll be a Thursday night college chaos theme night. Mudbugs will welcome in the Colorado Grit for the first time this season. 7-11 drop on Thursday, followed by a Friday Frozen Princess Night at George's Pond. Thursday, Friday at George's Pond. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Now along to the far corner. Wow, checking from behind on Boucher. It's a 2 and a 10. Now Ulrich down low. He'll work it into Nelson. Across, shot toward the net. That one whistles wide. Held in there by Ulrich. Now taken away. Oh, good job there by Hayden Nickel to poke it out. And Cook will go ahead and lace it all the way down. Now along to the right side. Galloped across the right line. Here is Nelson. He tumbles and loses his balance and takes a hard hit into the boards. And now Nelson is shaken up. And he is slow to get up, and we got a whistle. Sushinsky now in the fray, pushing and shoving. This one getting testy. Ulrich getting stopped up there by, it looks like, Murphy. Amy Baker getting a workout, the Mudbugs lead athletic trainer. She goes out to check up on Nelson. Face off, far Mudbug blue line. Face off tied up and taken there by Oklahoma. They have it. Centering feed taken away. Far side chopped at now along that far corner. Worked in deep now. That's Gross Didier. Gross Didier now down low there to Dronin. Taken away, and the puck is spanked off the near side boards, but Chesler holds it down. Along in the near corner, and a good job there by Hayden Nickel to sweep it all the way down. 3.5 gone by in the opening frame, about 30 seconds remaining on the penalty to Boucher, which McKay is serving for the 2 minutes because Boucher will have to be sitting in for the remainder of the full 10. Big hello to the Bouchers tuning in tonight from Michigan. And now we got a whistle. Had a tie-up along the end boards. Oh, there's a penalty coming up. This one looks like it's going against Oklahoma. Looks like a checking from behind call on Dronin. And the Mudbugs will be on the man advantage 17 seconds from now. Mudbugs power play. Ranked 8th best in the league at 21%. And the PK for Oklahoma 27th at 87%. That's not very good. Now a shot toward the net. That one went wide of Goich. We're 4-on-4. Cross-checking the call on Dronin. And now here comes Cook. Dropped off to McKay. Mudbugs now on the man advantage. They'll drop it off there to Haru. Thrown across now, far side. Backhander there by Hayden Nickel. Left pad save made there by Duras. And the puck goes all the way down. Now a backhander, far side there to Burke. Burke now loses his edge. Up off the stick of Cook, played into the Oklahoma zone. The puck now is just rammed all the way down. We're down to $1:08 remaining on this Scott Powerline power play, first of the evening for Shreveport. Now far side, here comes Marino. He works it in, thrown just off the stick of Litchard. Now Litchard plays it, played back up top to Sushinsky. Sushinsky now waits, near circle, Vassilo. And a pad save made there by Duras. He saw it the whole way. Played to the right point, Sushinsky. Near half wall there to Vassilo. Worked in deep to the near corner there to Burke. Chopped around now. Puck nudged into the near corner, and the puck is cleared all the way down. Good job there by Sutton along those near boards. Sushinsky will work it now. Far side there to Marino. Across there to Litchard. He gains the zone. And he didn't do it cleanly. Stolen away there by Vig. Back out to center. Mudbugs got to get reset. Haldenby now will take a swirl around through the middle. Take a hard hit. Work it in there to Litchard. Thrown across now. Down low. Vassilo kicked around. High slot. Litchard through the bumper. Play now to the near half wall there to Marino. Black up top there to Murphy. Murphy now will gallop in. He skates into the near corner. Dropped off there to Vassilo. Back up top. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now shot toward the net. Blocked in front. That was a good look there from Litchard, but it got blocked. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on the man advantage. 5-on-5. Here comes Vig. He'll work it into the near corner to the right of Goich. Backhand centering feed, blocked in front. It ricochets back out to center off the skate of Deeb. Now worked back out to center. McKay back to Deeb, and Deeb will go ahead and sling that baby in. 6:20 gone by here in the opening frame. Brought to you by Generational Financial Advisor. Shot from the left point. And a pad save made there by Duras. Now far half wall, played back up top to Fleet. Fleet now holds it from the right point. He'll go ahead and wrist it in down low, but it's taken away along that far side by Chesler. Oklahoma can't get it out. Held in there by Emery. Good hold by him. The Emery's in the house tonight. Far circle shot gets blocked as that was Chase Murray directing one toward the net, but it got deflected and it went into the protective netting. We have great ticket packages this month. You can get 4 tickets, 4 hot chocolates, and 4 pregame skate passes for $44. Looks like we have a penalty. No. Check that. Carlisle looks like he has to go into the locker room. Once again, that package, 4 tickets, 4 hot chocolates, and 4 pregame skate passes for $44. That is available all month. So if you want to get that, give us a call at 318-636-7094, or you can email Ms. Kimberly Jacks, or Director of Ticket Sales, at kimberly@mudbugshockey.com. Mudbugs still have 4 more home games after this one in the month of December. Now off the near side boards all the way in. Into the near corner. Sutton touched up across, and it's intercepted there by Hayden Nickel. He'll go ahead and float it up ahead there to Burke. Burke works it in, nudged around. Good stick thrown in front. And that was a good job there by Burke, now taken away. Puck saddled back out to center there by Belanger. Litchard goes ahead and leaks it back into the Oklahoma zone. 12:20 remaining in the opening period, still scoreless. puck hodgepodged in deep into the Mudbug zone. Oh, hard hit along the inboards. Along to the near corner. Tied up now is Niche. Trying to grab it. This one getting testier. And we are only in the early half of the opening period. Played out free. Marino, little water bug, spurts out into the Oklahoma zone. He'll dip it around now. Back over to Haldenby. Haldenby far circle. Snaps one toward the net. It gets blocked. Backhander now. Goes wide. Marino continuing to battle. He's got it now. Along to the far half wall. Good. Stick there by Nelson. Now tied up. And a loose puck gathered in there by Niche. Niche has got it along the left side, and he'll just go ahead and nail it in. Nelson's going to be in there. Oklahoma's got numbers coming into the Mudbug zone. Played back out to center. As the puck now is just shaken back in there by Sproul. Played up ahead there to McKay. He'll drop it off now through the middle there to Jasser. He'll work it in. Vashilo stayed onside. Dropped off to Vashilo, and he'll take it back out. He didn't like the entry. Foster Nickel now through the middle. Played to the far side there to Jasser. He'll work it now through the middle, and he'll now skate across, and he'll just go ahead and lob it in. And oh, no, he lobbed it out of play. And we get a break in the action with 10:58 remaining in the opening period. I'm Chet Yoder coming to you live from Shreveport, Louisiana's George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Scoreless from the George. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Scoreless, 10:58 remaining in the opening period. Face off at center ice. Emery wins the draw. Uh-oh, puck just nubbed into the Mudbug zone there by Sproul, and now here come the Mudbugs back the other way. Puck deflects back out to center. Sproul now sends it through the middle off the stick of Dronin. Now spun around, and Emery will take it on back to Austin. Austin in the near corner gets tied up. Rather, that was Foster Nickel. He got tied up now along to the near corner. Now take in, that's Dronin. Drills one toward the net. Fought off there by Goich. Along to the far corner now. Over to Jasser. Jasser works it around far side, and he fanned on the pass attempt. Jasser over to Foster Nickel, and he'll drop it off. Back onto to Sushinsky, and he'll just go and slide it in down low, and he missed the tip drill there to Burke coming through the middle. Far side there to Fleming. Fleming far corner. Trying to get it out. He couldn't. Held back in now, taken there by Holmer. And Holmer, oh, he can't work it out. Good steal there by Hayden Nickel, but it comes back out to center. Oh, this one getting a little rough as Hayden Nickel got his helmet taken off his head. Now through the high slot, fired toward the net, blocked. Now a backhander there by Homer in front, got blocked in front. Good job there by Sushinsky defensively. Haru up off the stick of Burke. Burke's pass got blocked. Played back in to the Mudbug zone. Far side, that's Fleet. He'll whip it up ahead there to Burke. Burke now near side through the middle. On to the right side there to Haldenby. He gains the zone. Good block in front along that near side there by Chesler along the back end. 9:13 to go in the opening period. Still scoreless. Far side, far circle. kicking it around. Now played around to the near side. And now along that near side, and the puck is lodged back out to center there by Howard. And worked in deep into the Mudbug zone along to the far corner. To the near side there to Fleet. Fleet up ahead off the stick of Vig. Vig's got it. He'll work it back in. And now taken away there by Haldenby. Good crowd here at George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum for the conclusion of this two-game series. Litchard back out to center. Getting help there by McKay, and now played out back to Chase Murray, the North Carolina man. We'll go ahead and bank it off the near side boards all the way down for icing on Bugs hockey. Big hello to the Murrays. Soon tonight from the Tar Heel State, North Carolina. It's also, around Blue Devil country too, but Chase Murray's got the Tar Heel gear on a daily basis. I don't have a stake in that race, but I can appreciate that rivalry between those two when it comes to college basketball. It's one of the fun rivalries to watch. Face-off tied up and won there by Bugs hockey. Right around the right side, Fleet will flip it in. Now in down low to the far corner. Worked in deep, that's Nelson. He'll work it in down low. Behind Goich's net. Now far side, galloping back out to center. Now nudging around, that's Vasilo. McKay tried to find the near circle pass there to Jasser. Had a little too much steam on it. 7:50 remaining in the opening period, still scoreless. Jasser back up top, waiting, fired toward the net there by Murphy, got blocked. The puck now worked back into the near side there to Elliott. Elliott now will work it across the neutral zone, and he'll just go ahead and bolt it into the Mudbug zone. Along to the far corner, centering feed taken away. McKay will go ahead and skitter it back out to center. And now trouble handling it there was Stauffer. Stauffer to the near side there to Chesler. Every time I hear Stauffer, I just think of Stofers. Used to eat that growing up. Not a big fan of it these days, but it's not the Chet Yoder diet plan. Puck now just love tapped into the Mudbug zone there by Cook. Now through the middle. Taken there by Belanger. Now intercepted. Here's Cook. Worked in deep. Good stick there from the far side by Stauffer. And now that's Belanger who will just go ahead and bang it in to the Mudbug zone. 6:40 remaining in the opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Duras will ding it around the far side boards. Played up ahead. One man to beat. Here's a chance around the corner. Here's Howard. He'll work it into the near corner. Good work. To the right of Goich now. Scrum starting to ensue. Played out in front, and Haldenby's there. Haldenby will guide it around. Now up ahead. Too far there for Litchard. Litchard now into the near corner. He's got it into the near corner. Takes a hard hit. Now Marino trying to shake it off the walls. It's a good job there by Vig. He'll drop it in down low, far side. Puck played back out to center. Back to Litchard. He'll get onside and just go ahead and pop it in deep there for Haldenby. Far side, working around the far corner, turnaround. Haldenby wants to get one on net, and that could not corral it cleanly. Puck whipped off the near side boards back out to center. It's a good job there by Vig to get it out of trouble. Along to the far side. Chopped around as the puck is chiseled back into the Oklahoma zone. Far side, now played ahead there, the Dronin. And now Jasser centering feed, but no red jersey was around. Sproul now will send it back out to center. Played there by Haru, played to the far side. It's taken there by Sushinsky. Sushinsky will go ahead and gun it back into the Oklahoma zone. Deeb will get spun around into the near corner. Played back up top. Haru toward the net. Glove save made there by Duras, and he'll hold on to it. 5:06 remaining in the opening period. It is a 0-0 contest. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings BOGO Tuesday, boneless wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll tell you all about it. Don't drink to water. Try our margaritas today. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. Face-off tied up, looked like a draw. Now a tie-up into the near corner. That's Elliott off to the near side boards, and Oklahoma cannot clear it. Held in there by Burke. Now, that one got nudged into the near corner. Now battling around now. Near side. We got a little bit of a tie-up along that near corner. And now along to that near corner it goes now, along to the far side. The puck now played up off the stick of Burke, and it deflects out of play. 4:32 remaining in the opening period. Happy holidays to you and yours. Hope everybody's enjoying the holidays. We got a little bit of a tussle now in front of the Mudbugs bench. We got a fight. It's Hayden Nickel tied up there with Max Vig. A right hook there by Vig. And now Hayden Nickel tries to get a few shots in. Boy, Garrett Roth fired up behind that Oklahoma bench. And Hayden Nickel now starting to jaw away at the Oklahoma bench. He's had about enough of this. And boy, that's a trade-off the Mudbugs can't afford to take, but maybe it's what Hayden Nickel felt like needed to be done as one of the captains on this team. And now we got to get this sorted out. That was all transpiring after the whistle. Boy, this is not a trade-off the Mudbugs need right now, but maybe it is something they can rally around. Mudbugs still waiting on Boucher, who's finishing up his 10. Looks like we're just going to get 5s and 10s. Something occurred behind the Oklahoma bench. I see Mudbugs athletic trainer Amy Baker skating over to the Oklahoma bench and talking to Garrett Roth. I'm not sure what that is about, unless it's concerning an injury for the Warriors. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It is a game misconduct for Hayden Nickel and Max Vick. Oh, wow. And the Mudbugs are going to lose one of their leaders. And that's it. Hayden Nickel's done for the night. Jeez, and oh, no. The penalty box got swung open. And got shut down now. Wow, I thought it was going to be 5s and 10s, but it happened after the whistle. So the officials decided to make an example out of those two. That's a big loss for Bugs hockey. And Max Vig, one of the talented Warriors blue liners, will be done for the night as well. Walk on the line, fired toward the net there by Elliott. Fought off there by Goich. Now Elliott has it. We skate 5-on-5. You could see Hayden Nickel and the frustration really amounting on him. And he had about enough of it. And now along to the far corner. Oh, what a hard hit as Litchard gets double teamed. And he left his feet. I think a penalty's coming up. This one's going to go against Oklahoma. With 3:36 remaining in the opening period, the Mudbugs are going to go on the man advantage for the second time tonight. And I think it was because Chesler left his feet. Like you said, sometimes those fights can really spark a team, and maybe that's what Hayden Nickel and Max Vig wanted to do for their respective clubs. Face-off won there by Oklahoma. Now play to the near side. That's Haru. Haru will gallop across. Back up top it goes to Murphy, a drive. And it went wide. Out in front there was Deeb. Now to the far corner, Deeb. Down low there to Burke. Burke now banked back up top to Haru. Haru's got it. He'll wait. Near circle. And now he sets it up across. Cook sizzles one toward the net. It was blocked. Mudbugs hold the zone. Here's Haru toward the net. Sticked away there by Duras. Now Haru back up top to Murphy. Murphy waits. Fires one toward the net. Blocked in front. That's a good block in there by Gross Didier. Now a shot toward the net. Smothered up there by Duras as Haru spanked one toward the net from the right point with 1:17 remaining on Chesler's penalty. Mudbugs still have one nickel out there. Foster nickel playing this evening. Face off, one there by the Bugs. They set it up in front, and that one got deflected and it went out of the zone. Mudbugs out shooting the Warriors 11-2. Now worked in. That's a stick, and here comes Sutton back the other way. He's got a man with him, fought off there by Goich. Now in front through the slot, pinballing around, held in there. Sutton a drive, and he shot it way wide. And Haldenby will hold up and get regrouped here with 30 seconds remaining for Chesler's penalty. Chesler in the box for charging. You rarely see that in hockey, but I thought that was appropriate. He left his feet. They go after Litchard in a sandwich job. Now galloping back now, Murphy. One last shot here with $1:50 remaining in the period. 10 seconds left on the man advantage. Now along to the right side. Here comes Haru, centering feed. Save made there by Duras. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. And now Chesler shot toward the net. Tipped in front. That one just got the glass behind Duras. Burke played back up top. Here's Murphy. He'll just go ahead and work it in down low there to Deeb. Played back up top and nudged up ahead there to Chesler. And Chesler will get it out of trouble as the puck now is powered back in there by Haru. And the Mudbugs need a wholesale line change to get their regular units back on. Boucher back on the ice for the Bugs. After serving his 10, along to the far corner, less than a minute to go. Played back up top. Here's Fleming, a drive. Oh, it pinballed around. Goich makes the stop, pushing and shoving in front of his net. Big hello to the Goich family. Tuning in tonight from Homer Glen, Illinois. Glad to have them with us. Nikolai Goich, one of the taller guys on the team, 6'5", 175. He gets it from his mom. You know, the good things come from your mom. The troubling tendencies come from your dad. Just ask Mr. Burke about that. Puck wristed back out to center. Fleming from the left. He'll ladle it back in. Now in down low. Austin around the far side boards. Played now through the middle. Just kidding. Sproul will go ahead and spiral it back into the Bug zone. We're down to 25 ticks remaining in the opening period. Boucher takes a hard hit. Is he trying to gather it in? Jasser was there with a hard hit. Now up ahead. Here's Sutton. Slings one toward the net. That was under the armpit of Goich, and it went just wide of the far post. Now, here's a chance. Belanger. He threw one toward the net off the stick of Haru, and it gets the protective netting. Face-off tied up, one there by Oklahoma. Chesler. Oh, boy, he guided one toward the net. Stick save made there by Goich, and that'll do it for the period. Well, Goich was a little bit busy in the last couple of minutes of the opening period, but stood tall. We are scoreless after one period of play from George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada & Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada & Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Special treat for us as we kind of get away from the players for a little bit and talk to, I guess I can say, one of my two favorite office mates that I share an office with on a daily basis here at the rink, Ms. Gracie Dabrowski, our Director of Corporate Sales and Director of Figure Skating, Coach. You do everything. Gracie, first of all, thanks for joining us. We appreciate the time.
Thank you, Chet. It's good to be back. Year two.
And year two, your final year, something I didn't want to get into, but you know, we'll just save the tears for a later day and time. But just thinking about all your duties here at the Mudbugs and the figure skating, you know, it's such a great element to bring people to the rink that maybe might not know anything about hockey and maybe attract new fans. From when you have started, which was years ago, how has it grown, and has it grown to what you wanted to be?
My figure skating program has grown tremendously. I think when I came in around 2019, I had maybe 2 skaters. I know that I had previous skaters who worked with coaches that were here before me, but the program itself wasn't really there, and I was very blessed to grow it from the ground up. And I have a really great group of skaters. I have a competition group. I have a performance group. It has far exceeded my expectations and plans for it. So I love it.
And you did build it from the ground up, because I remember you coming in here and watching hockey and trying to kind of get something started. Did it just take a conversation with Scott Musket? I mean, that can't be an easy thing to kind of just build.
It did. So I came in, and I obviously did not want to step on anyone's toes, and I did have a conversation with Scott Musket. Love him. Love you, Muskie. And he was like, I really want to grow figure skating. Like, do whatever you have to do. And he has been the biggest blessing, and he's just allowed me to take this on as my own, and he's trusted me, and I'm just so thankful for all of the opportunities he's given me.
Now, one thing that I always remembered about you was your intermission performances. And I haven't seen one of those in a while, because you're more kind of concentrated on the coaching part. Do you miss that at all? Because I miss watching it.
I do. I used to be a competitive figure skater, and it's just from that transition was a big thing for me, transitioning from competitive skating to just, okay, now I'm just going to test out. It's going to be real chill. And then getting to perform, I think it opened another part of skating for me, because before then, I never really got that opportunity. It was always about competing and just having a competitive career. But a performance skating is completely different. And I think that's opened up another side of figure skating for me. So in a sense, I do really miss performing myself, but it's also really nice being able to see my love for figure skating transform into my girls and see how much they love performing. So it's bittersweet.
For somebody that wants to get into figure skating or learn how to skate at this very day and time, can they do that, and how do they go about it?
Absolutely. So I have a website, shreveportfigureskating.org, and I'm also on Facebook and Instagram at Shreveport Figure Skating. My website and social medias have all the information for you to start. I teach private lessons and group classes, and you can just find all the information online for that.
And if they wanted to find you for a public skate, do you offer it during those times as well? Because that's obviously a great opportunity for fans to be out there.
Yes, absolutely. So I do book lessons ahead of time, but if I do have free time during public skate, I'm at essentially every single public skate. So just find me, come grab me, and if you want a private lesson, I'm open.
Gracie Dabrowski is one of our probably many of employees who works every day, and literally every day. I mean, do you ever take a check at your sanity level?
Absolutely, I do. But there's a reason why I'm here. I love what I do. I would not be here 7 days a week if I did not love it. My parents are like, you work so much. Are you okay? You just work so hard. We're worried about you. And I'm like, I work hard, but I have such an amazing staff around me. I love everyone that I work with, and I just love this environment. I never knew that I'd love working for a hockey team this much, but it has far exceeded my expectations, and I just love this community.
And then, of course, working with corporate sales, I mean, that's one of the biggest jobs. I mean, that's basically one of the lifelines. I mean, it's ticket sales and it's corporate sales. Talk about that transition from getting into sales, coming out of college, getting into sales, and really kind of learning the ropes. And you did a lot of it, of course, working with Scott Musket and getting that feedback, but you had to kind of do stuff on your own too. So kind of just talk about how that has gone now here in year number 2 for you.
It was crazy. So it was completely different from what I thought it would be. I came into this role and I was like, okay, I'm going to be organizing all the contracts and stuff. I'm here to just keep everything organized. And this is far different from my degree that I got in college. I graduated from ETBU with a degree in behavioral science. So working with autistic children and stuff like that. This is completely different. I did not know what to expect going into sales, but it's very much about fostering those relationships with our corporate partners, and I love all of our corporate partners. I am so fortunate to be able to have met everyone, and it's such a fun job. I love building those relationships with everyone and like bringing them into the Mudbugs family. It's just a great time for me.
And then you think about, the people that you bring to figure skate. Have you been able to kind of promote the Mudbugs onto them? Because, that's all what this is all about. It's all about kind of cross-promotion and bringing in maybe new kids, families into this rink and helping, of course, games fill up and stuff. Has that been able to happen? I've noticed it.
Yes, absolutely. So a bunch of my skaters attend the games because they're more plugged into Mudbugs hockey, and I actually do teach some of our corporate partners' kids, and there has been that crossover. So it's been really amazing to see, because hockey and figure skating are so drastically different, and everyone's like, oh, you've got that little feud going on because it's hockey versus figure skating, and I'm like,
see, I look at it differently. I actually look at it like one can kind of go with the other because they're all skating.
Well, actually, that was another crazy thing when I transitioned into this rink because I'm from the Houston area. So I skated out of Sugar Land, and that rink that I skated at, that is figure skating focused, mainly. We only really did figure skating from 5 in the morning to 7 p.m. It was figure skating or public skate, and then hockey was yeah, you can get on at 8 p.m. And it was just such a crazy difference going from figure skating only and maybe we'll have this hockey tournament Memorial Day weekend to this is hockey. Yeah. This is a hockey based rink.
And I know I've been able to see Ella Grace do a solo performance. Do we have, I don't know if you can let the cat out of the bag, but do we have any more solo performances maybe down the road for this season that we can maybe look forward to? Because I think that is such a different attraction for the intermission show, that we have all these fun activities that are linked to our corporate partners, which is fantastic. When we have kind of one of those individual performances, I think it's something special. I think Ella Grace did a great job last year. Of course, you always did a great job when you did it. So then, do we have something else in the pipeline? Can you give us a little tease?
So we do not have any more solo performances. Before I move on from that, for those who don't know, Ella Grace, my skater who did the solo last year, she is a Shreveport native. So she did not come from up north and she's already been trained. She has been here since year one of the rink being built. So she has grown in this program from the very start. So I think that's a really cool little fact. We always want to support our Shreveport kids. Shout out to you, Ella. But we do not have any more solos. That was kind of her senior solo before she hopped off to college. She's at Northwestern. You go, girl. But we have a group performance this December. We will be performing on December 15th during intermission. So you can look forward to that one.
That's awesome. That'll be our last game, at least before the Christmas break. But, of course, we have, correct me if I'm wrong, 6 weekends of home games from December and January. Gracie's usually on top of that. Before I let you go, for somebody that's trying to get into skating and that's, of course, scared or hesitant, what is the one, lesson tip that you can kind of tell somebody that's really trying to get on the ice and maybe the key to staying upright, because nobody likes to fall?
I think so. I always tell all of my skaters this, and people who do sports, they know this sport is a mental game. It is all about your confidence, and it is all about believing in yourself. And I think that's one of the strongest components of this sport. And for someone starting out, just don't be afraid to fall. I know that it's scary, but that's also why I like to practice myself during public skate, so my skaters and other people can see that it's okay to fall. I am falling all over the ice when I skate on public. It is okay.
Do you sometimes just fall on purpose, just kind of just make them feel okay, not make them feel bad?
Not on purpose. My body's just kind of giving out on me.
You're a retired skater. Check out our Instagram videos. No. Once again, so the best way to reach you, ShreveportFigureskating.org. And then, of course, you were an Instagram pro. I'm still learning some things. I'm just basic 101 when it comes to Instagram. And then you have Facebook as well, so they can reach you there as well, right?
Yep, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Trying to reach my younger audience with TikTok, but that's just more for entertainment. But Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
That's awesome. And come out, join her for figure skating lessons, skating lessons. It's all kinds of fun stuff. That's Gracie Dabrowski, our Director of Figure Skating and our Director of Corporate Sales. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Scoreless affair after one. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs will skate from right to left here in the second period. Face-off tied up and won there by Haldenby. As Haldenby's pass gets deflected and goes right back into the Mudbug zone. Haldenby to the left side there to Marino. He goes through the middle off the stick of Litchard and into the Warriors zone. Now far side, far half boards. Mudbugs without Hayden Nickel after the fight he had with Max Vig after the whistle. That one happened after the whistle, and they both got game misconducts. Deeb up ahead. Haru hammers one toward the net. It gets blocked and goes into the protective netting. "37 seconds gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face off to the left of Duras. Oh, that one rolls on net, and Duras makes the stop. We'll get a break in the action once again. We have group rates for future Mudbugs home games. If you can get 10 people or more, $10 a ticket. And if you can get a group this month, those will be good for free pregame skate passes with your group. So come on out to George's Pond this month. Book your next group. It's affordable, it's cheap, and it's a great time to come on out to a Mudbugs hockey game. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 or email Miss Kimberly Jacks, our wonderful director of ticket sales. Miss Kimberly Jacks, like I said, Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. Deep tries to hold the zone, he does. Into the near half wall, through the middle, and now played off the near side boards back out to center. This is a pesky Oklahoma team, but the Mudbugs seem to have the ice kind of tilted in their favor, but you're going to have to be able to cash in as well. Daniel Durr is very talented. We remember him from last year's playoff series. Cook works it in. Shots on goal, 12-6 after one. And now near circle, Deeb. Oh, he tried to find the back door. It got blocked. That's a good skate there by Sproul. As the puck now is swept back out to center. Now along the near side. Here comes Burke. Burke's got numbers thrown across. Back door off the skate of Duras. And now, boy, that one had a chance. Now back the other way. Here comes Holmer. He worked it in. Far side, that's Dronin. Dronin near half wall. He'll go ahead and lay it in down low along the end boards. Played back up top to the left point. Around it goes to Elliott. Elliott a shot. Stick save made there by Goich. And it gets the protective netting in front of him. Or check that behind him. Almost a couple of minutes gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face-off will come to the left of Goich. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Austin able to angle it up ahead there to Marino. He'll go through the far side there to Foster Nickel. And Foster Nickel will go ahead and fire it in to the Oklahoma zone. Into the near corner it goes. Taken away. Now behind the cage. On over to Ricky. And Ricky will rail it around to the far side there to Elliott. Elliott didn't know what he wanted to do with it. And he'll touch it up ahead, far side. Intercepted there by Marino. Marino chasing after it. That's a good stick there by Ricky to get back. And still time here. Ricky to the near side. It goes to Homer. Homer's pass blocked. And that one caroms back in behind the Warriors net. To the near side there to Homer. Both teams having a tough time getting the puck out of their own zone. Or check that, Oklahoma having a tough time. Elliott trying to work it in deep. It got pinballed off the back of Jasser, and it is an icing? Wow. All right. That is an interesting icing call. And possibly the right one. As this faceoff will go in deep into the Mudbug zone. Face-off tied up, one there by the Bugs. Into the near corner, now down low, played around far side. Try to find the stick of Jasser. And no, held in there. And now high slot, snapper, and a blocker save made there by Goich on Gross Didier. To the left point now, worked in far half wall, taken away. Tripped up there was Boucher. Now far half wall, battling for it. Up ahead, trying to find this stick of Litchard, and it's softly just caressed in there by Stauffer. Up off the stick, held in there. Right pad save made there by Goich. Far circle, wait. In front, save made. Boy, coming in deep there was Belanger. Played back up top, unable to hold the zone. Oh, and a good job there by Stauffer to chop it away. Or Jasser would have had a break. Now Fletch. Or check that Fleming around to the right side over to Belanger. And he gets slowed down there by Chase Murray. Now right side. Puck lobbed in deep there by Cook. Now down low to Burke. Burke will knock it around to the near sideboards. And now Elliott's got it. Now turnaround shot there by Cook gets blocked. Now Cook. He'll play low to high. Murphy around, shot toward the net there by Sushinsky, got blocked in front there by Belanger. Now to the left point, handled there by Murphy. Burke down low there to near circle, far shot, left pad save made there by Duras. That's a big save. Now down low behind the Warriors net. Mudbugs circling the prey. Burke over to Murphy, trying to find the back door, and he tried to thread it into Cook. It got blocked. Now Murphy, near corner. He waits. Murphy lost the edge of that puck, and Elliott chops it up ahead. Here's Nelson. He'll work it in, and he'll just go ahead and belt it in. Deep into the Mudbug zone. Oklahoma needed a wholesale line change. Off the near side window, back out to center. As the puck now is laced back into the Mudbug zone there by Ricky. 5:30 gone by here in the second, still scoreless. Here's a chance for McKay toward the net. A backhander save made there by Duras. McKay now play to the far half wall. Haru, far corner shot, save made. And it is taken there from the right side there by Ricky. Up off the stick of Dronin in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now through the middle. Here's Boucher. He's got the hot hand. Shot toward the net. Smothered up there by Duras. Routine stop made for him. And we get a break in the action. Exactly 6 minutes gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Face-off one there by the Bugs. They have it. Near circle. That's Marino back up top now. Murray across. Fleet guides one toward the net. They score! And here come the Teddy Bears. It's Brent Litchard who redirected home the shot. He'll get the goal. Mudbugs won. The Warriors nothing. And what a scene here at George's Pond at Hurst Coliseum, as all these teddy bears will be going out to local hospitals and kids in need of a Christmas. And it's Litchard who gets the reward. It was tipped in front. The goal comes at 6:03 of the second. We'll take a quick break as we get this scene cleaned up here in George's Pond and Hurst Coliseum. It's a 1-0 Mudbugs lead. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hurst Coliseum. Getting the teddy bears cleaned up here at George's Pond and Hurst Coliseum. And all these teddy bears, like I said, will be going out to local hospitals for the children in need of a Christmas. As Brent Litchard, who's been so snake-bitten this season, gets his third of the year. Once again, from Chase Murray and Liam Fleet. Good tip in front. And the Mudbugs are on top 1-0. Boy, that was a great tip, and the way Duras is playing, you'd have to think that's what the Mudbugs are going to have to do more of. Hey, I had Brent Litchard in my pool to score the teddy bear toss goal. That is Brent Litchard's first goal since October 7th. So he did it at home against New Mexico, and it has been a long spell since. It's been 16 games without a goal for Brent Litchard, and he gets off the big-time schneid tonight. And he does it in a big way as he's able to get the teddy bear toss tally. Once again, the goal comes at 6:03. We're back underway. And now down low, that's Goich. Oh boy, threw it in front. Trying to sweep one in now. Here comes Oklahoma. You'd have to think the delay now kind of will mess up the flow of this game. We'll see how both teams respond. Now to the right point, and Haru troubling handling it. Now he tried to work it in deep. It bounced back out to center. Here comes Burke. Dropped off into the near corner there to Cook, and now the puck lobbed. Look out, Chris Cepeda. Mudbug billet dad is able to grab a biscuit, and he seems to be okay. Now a shot toward the net save made there by Duras. 12.5 remaining here in the second. 1-0 lead for Bugs hockey on the goal from Litchard. To the right point. Now a shot from the point gets blocked off the stick of, I believe that was Ricky. And out of the right point, Gross Didier will go ahead and shake that baby into the near corner and run into Austin. We got a penalty coming up. This one's going against Austin. It's interference. Infraction. And boy, Austin has an argument for that one, as I thought he had the right of way there. Power play for Oklahoma. It's their second of the evening. Face-off will go to the right of Goich. Just the second power play of the night for Oklahoma. Face-off tied up, one there by Oklahoma. Settled down there by Elliott. Elliott now at the point, to the left point, far circle, waiting, fired toward the net. That one got blocked in front as Fleming steered one toward the net. Puck dumped all the way down. Good clear there by the Bugs. Penalty kill brought to you by first choice personnel. Elliott dropped off far side, now thrown across right side there to Nelson. Oh, good stick there by Burke. Burke wants to steal it, and he'll swat at it, and he'll work it back in to the Oklahoma zone. So Brent Litchard gets off the 16-game schneid and gets his third of the year and wins the Teddy Bear Toss Goal sweepstakes. Here comes Elliott into the near corner now to the right point. Now swung around, far circle, thrown in front. It got blocked. And it's able to bounce back out to center. Down to a minute remaining on Austin's interference infraction. And now the Warriors ice the puck, and that's never a good thing to do on the man advantage. And we'll get a face-off in deep into the Mudbug zone. We got a great daddy-daughter date package. December 15th, the Mudbugs will take on the Grit. You and your dad and your daughter, rather, can have a date out. 2 tickets, 2 pregame skates, buttercup cupcake, and a rose. All for $22. Give us a call at 318-636-7094. Or you can email Ms. Kimberly Jacks, our sensational director of ticket sales, Kimberly@mudbugshockey.com, and lock up that package for the Mudbugs and the Grit next Friday night. Celebrate with you and your baby girl. Here comes Nelson. He gets tripped up. Penalty coming up. And the Mudbugs are going to be down 2 men for 41 seconds. Burke's in, and Burke now was upset about a hooking call he saw back in his own end. Oh, what a big moment in this game as Garrett Roth has got an opportunity here with 10:48 remaining in the second to break through. Big moment here for the first choice personnel penalty kill. Face off, won there by Oklahoma. They have it. Now Elliott down low there to Sutton. Sutton now near circle across. Elliott couldn't handle it cleanly. Still 30 seconds remaining on Austin's penalty. Across, shot toward the net, gloves. Hey, made there by Goich. Yeah, Sutton popped one toward the net. 10.5 remaining here in the second. 23 seconds remaining now on Austin's interference infraction. Mudbugs getting a late substitution. Oh, wait a minute. They had too many men. Mudbugs can't clear. Elliott, they won the draw. Elliott now into the near side, trying to find the back door through the slot now. Across Sutton, a shot, and he shot it wide. There might have been a stick involved there. Haru might have blocked that lane. 5 seconds to go. Across Sutton, a drive, and he shot it wide. Can it slip out? It will. And now Austin's out of the cage. We're now 5-on-4. There's a steal. And the Mudbugs breaking up. They can't now. Down low, a wrister. Save made there by Goich. He got a stick. And the puck deflects into the protective netting. We're down to $1:11 remaining on Burke's tripping infraction. Ryan Burke, one of those guys who wears his emotions on his sleeves. And, boy, he feels like he's getting picked on by these officials. He thought he was hooked before that tripping infraction occurred. And he is still stewing about that in that box right now. Oh, man. Burke is one of the more emotional players in this game, but it's what keeps the drive in him. And easily one of the best players on this Mudbug squad. 1-0 lead for Bugs hockey. We're down to 45 seconds to go on this first choice personnel penalty kill. Intercepted, and Cook will go ahead and sky it all the way down. Down to 30 seconds remaining on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Through the middle now. Chesler, far side. Now puck now wheeled in down low. Murphy will pop it around. No, held in there. And now Fleming back up top to Ricky. Ricky, shot toward the net, deflected. No, I thought they scored. It didn't. It hit the side of the net. Oh, boy, Warriors thought that was in. It went behind the net. That was a tough angle. Even we got deked up here. Shot toward the net, smothered up there by Goich. as the penalty comes up to an end. Boy, that was very close. It took a tough angle on Goich as it deflected through and it hit that side of the net. And we get a break in the action. 8:47 to go here in the second. It's the Bugs 1, the Warriors nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum, honoring our hometown hero here at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Mudbugs on top of this game, 1-0, thanks to Brent Litchard's third of the season. As we honor our hometown hero with a standing ovation. Good crowd on hand on a Saturday night. .847 remaining here in the second. Face out to the left of Goich. Tied up, one there by the Bugs, and they're able to push it all the way down. Good job there by Boucher. Now taken there by Gross Didier. One of the great names in hockey. And now Fleming will go ahead and lead it back into the Mudbug zone. Up ahead, pass broken up. Jasser can't clear it. On the far side, Ulrich will battle for it. Held in there by Stauffer, now taken away. Here's a chance. Mudbugs got numbers. 3-on-3, shot toward the net. And a save made there by Duras. A shot from the far circle there by Boucher. Along the end boards behind the Mudbugs net. Puck brushed around to the far corner, held in there by Foster Nickel, getting in tight. Both Foster Nickel and Chase Murray in the lineup. Alex Park a healthy scratch this evening. As the puck now muscled in, and now Foster Nickel getting picked on in that Oklahoma side. He was getting held on to a little bit, then he had to kind of defend his way through. That is a very precarious spot where Foster Nickel was in. And now we get a break in the action. .736 remaining here in the DeFada and Associates LLC second. Face off tied up. Now far circle, a centering feed there by Homer gets blocked. Now another shot. That one lofted its way through. Goich didn't see it. A backhand centering feed. Now taken there by Burke, and Burke will be able to squib it, but not out. Oklahoma's going to keep fighting here. As Fleet's got it. Fleet now to the right side, played back out to center, turnaround. And it's spilled back in there by Sproul. Now along to the behind the Mudbugs net. Uh-oh, Fleet couldn't handle it. Puck nudged around far side there to Deeb. Deeb's pass got broken up in front there by Elliott. Now they get run into. Oh, takedown. There as Haru, or rather Fleet, threw his man down. Now along to the far corner. Puck whirled around to the near side boards. Held in there through the slot. Good job there by Deeb, but he can't clear. On over to Burke. Burke mishandles the puck. And now Elliott to the far side. Boy, Oklahoma going to keep fighting. That's going to be no icing. That one got deflected, so it'll go all the way down to the right side there. To Chesler. He'll squeeze it into the Bug zone. Play it on back to Haru. Haru now through the middle. Will work it up the ice. Played off the stick of McKay. Taken, nudged across. On net. And it went just wide of the net, rather, as Marino was coming through. And now a save made there by Duras on a shot through traffic there by Sushinsky at the left point. 5:45 remaining here in the middle frame. Uh-oh, tripped up there was Marino. And a penalty's coming up. Third power play of the night as Marino draws it. Face off to the left of Duras. Face off one there by the Warriors, and they'll go ahead and whale it all the way down. Goich will paddle it around to the near side as Marino play it on through the middle there to Sushinsky. Sushinsky to the left side will drift it on back there to Marino. To the right side there to Litchard, and Litchard will just go ahead and ladle it in. On net, save made there by Duras. Now they got a forecheck and set it up around that far side. Vassalo waits over to Marino. Of course, Mudbugs without Hayden Nickel. That kind of hurts on the man advantage. Sushinsky, far side, Vassalo a ripper. Save made there by Duras. Marino back to Vassalo. And Vassalo now will hold on to it. Vassalo, right point. He waits. Settled down, back over to Sushinsky, back to Vassalo, top of the far circle. He whiffed on it, down low there to Marino. Marino back up top, Sushinsky smacks one down low. Save made, rebound, chance off the stick of, I believe it was Vassalo, and it trickled wide. He had his stick tied up. Now Vassalo back up top to Sushinsky, back to Vassalo. Vassalo far circle, across there to Litchard. Litchard a shot, glove, save made there by Duras, and he'll hold on to it with 46 seconds remaining on Elliott's tripping infraction. 4:27 remaining here in the second. The Bugs won. The Warriors nothing. Face off, left wing circle, one there by the Bugs. Deeb has it. Deeb waits. Deeb over to Haru. Haru now on over to Murphy. Murphy walks the line. Murphy across. Cook back to Murphy. Now over to Cook. Cook right point. He waits. He'll work it in through the slot, and that one whistled wide. That was Deeb who smoked one. And that was a good idea as the Mudbugs got that pass through, and now the puck is worked all the way down. 15 seconds remaining on this man advantage. 3:50 remaining in the second. Deeb worked in to the point, across far circle, penalty coming up to an end. Play to the right point, Deeb can't hold on to it. 5-on-5. We skate. And a pass to the slot as Cook couldn't corral it. Might have bounced off his stick. Now down low, both teams now 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Across there to Murphy. Murphy, left back, rebound, score! It's Lucas Deeb! As Murphy threw it off the pads and Deeb drives it home. Mudbugs 2. The Warriors nothing. That one, like taking candy from a baby. And trust me, Lucas Deeb will happily take candy from anybody. He's got the sweetest tooth of them all. And the other sweet tooth is out of the game. That's Hayden Nickel. But you can pour some sugar on Lucas Deeb as he's got the latest tally. For Deeb, it is goal number 9 on the season from Murphy and Burke. And it comes at 16:27 of the second. .323 remaining here in the second. Will Murphy and Ryan Burke get the helpers on Deeb's 9th of the year. And boy, that is such a big piece for the Mudbugs. They want to get him as hot as they can. Now a shot toward the net. And that one deflects into the protective netting. Mudbugs will be back at it next Thursday night, College Chaos night. Mudbugs will take on the Colorado Grit. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Now along to the near half wall. Played up ahead. Here comes Oklahoma with numbers. 2.5 to go here in the second. Along to the near corner. Now down low it goes. In front. Now taken away there by Sushinsky, and Sushinsky will smack it back out to center. As the puck deflects out of play, and we get a break in the action. Mudbugs Hockey can be followed on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. We do a fantastic job to keep you updated on the latest and hottest information on your favorite hockey team. Mudbugs playing very well right now, but this is still a comebackable game, and this Warriors team has shown the tendency to come back. You have to watch out. It just takes one little break to go their way. And the Mudbugs hold the zone. That's deep. Across, through the slot. And trying to find it was Cook, and he got his pocket picked. And now the Warriors come in offsides. 1:17 remaining here in the second. Face off near Mudbug blue line. Face off tied up, taken there by Oklahoma. Elliott's got it. Elliott, a backhander. That one lofted high on Goich into the near corner. Now Played back, far circle, snapper save made there by Goich. The helmet comes off on Goich. He fights it off on a shot from Sutton at the left point. .103 remaining here in the second period. Brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. The Mudbugs 2, the Warriors nothing. Left wing circle. Draw, and it's won there by the Bugs. Played off the far side window. Look out. That went into the Oklahoma bench. With now a minute remaining on the man advantage. All right, check that in the period. Boy, my mind is flustered right now. Face-off won there by Oklahoma. Far circle now down low in front. That one pinballed around, and Goich makes the save. Ulrich came in with a burst of speed. Oh, boy, this Warrior got taken down. Pushing and shoving now after the whistle. We got a penalty coming up. Yeah, this one's going against Liam Fleet. It's a roughing infraction on Fleet. I just read Fleet's lips. I can't repeat it. Not the biggest fan of that call was Liam Fleet. Big hello to the Fleet bunch tuning in tonight from the Mile High. They are quite the spirited bunch. Saw them when the Mudbugs were in Colorado. They were out in forces. And of course, a big thank you to Miss Mary Fleet for being the Chet Yoder, Chucky Landry, and Carla Mueller limousine service. We appreciate that. Pickup from the airport. That was huge. The airport pickup is big. Far corner. Played back up top, but it was the burritos in the water that made the whole pickup even that much more sensational. Shot toward the net, blocked in front. Now the Mudbugs going to run with this. They got numbers, 3-on-2 if they take it. Here comes Haru, right side. He waits, and now he works it in behind the net, and Haru going to take his time, and that's a good job there by Haru. He'll wrist it back on over to Burke, and Burke will fire it all the way down. That's very smart there. Just to kill off some more precious seconds. So he didn't see much of a scoring opportunity there. Nelson will grab it. He ran out of time, and that'll do it for the period. Goals from Litchard and Deeb have the Mudbugs out in front 2-0. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. We're joined by one of our favorites, long-standing corporate partner, Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates, LLC. We appreciate you joining us. It's been a while since we've done this.
It has. I'm glad to be here. I always enjoy visiting with you and talking about my company and Mudbugs and other things we got going on.
And, first and foremost, I want to thank you for being a corporate partner and, hanging on with us through COVID, through everything we've been through, all the challenges we've been through as an organization and what we've been able to, persevere through. You've been by our side, and we do appreciate that very much.
Well, I enjoy supporting the Mudbugs. Huge fan, my whole family is. But we, everybody has to stick together. When we get into these tough times, businesses of all types, we've got to support each other in our local community to make sure we all succeed.
And talk about what's been going on at DeFatta and Associates. Obviously, for us to succeed, you need to succeed. And talk about some of the successes that you've had at DeFatta and Associates.
Yeah, it's been really busy, which is a good thing. We always got room for more business, though. One of the things unique about my company is we do all types of investigations. We try to gear things or specialize in helping businesses and other business partners prevent fraud and problems within their business caused by the an employee theft or poor customer service. We've got several unique services that we offer those businesses. One in particular is a lot of companies can't afford a full-time security or loss prevention department or even a person that they pay a salary to every week. But we have a program where you can sign up with us and we become your in-house security or loss prevention company, so that if you need something, we're there. We're familiar with your business. We recommend that when businesses sign up with us, we go in and do a fraud prevention and security assessment of the business, try to help them with policies, procedures that might improve their security overall, just their fraud prevention, if you will. And we look at that both from an employee and a customer point of view. We also do things like, occasionally we'll go in and we'll send a undercover investigator in that your employees don't know as a customer and let you see firsthand what that customer experience is like, to make sure that not only everything is getting entered into the sales system like it should, but it also helps you from a customer service point of view. If there's certain things that you want your employees telling your customers about, or specials that you've got, we can go in and check that. But we do other things that are very obvious to the employees, such as we'll go in and maybe do a parts audit. If you sell a particular product and you have inventory, we'll go in and do spot checks like cycle counts, so that you know where you're at inventory-wise. What this does is it increases the employees and your customers' perception of the efforts you are taking to prevent fraud. One of the keys in preventing fraud of any type is awareness. Make your employees, your managers, your staff aware that you don't tolerate it, and that helps improve it.
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates, LLC, one of our proud corporate partners of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
talk about some of the things that talk about where you guys work at, because you're always out of town. People don't know, like, well, look, do I have to be in Shreveport? Can I be in Marshall? I'm just naming off random cities. How far do you guys expand as far as your services are concerned? Because problems do arise, or these kinds of problems do arise outside of Shreveport too.
Absolutely. We've got customers all over. We cover all of Louisiana, obviously, with all of our service. We have a partnership with a friend and mentor of mine from the Dallas area, and can cover all of Texas. So I do a lot of traveling. I work all over. We have an alliance with investigators all over the world. And if you have another branch or a separate location that needs help, we can usually help you in that location, even if it's through another investigator that we trust and know.
And you guys have multiple, obviously different kinds of services. What's the most challenging one that you've had to face?
The most challenging from a business point of view would be just a complex stuff. You've got product missing. You don't have any idea where it's going. You just know that you did an inventory and you're short a bunch of stuff. Going in, I find that very challenging, but also I enjoy that type of a case where we go in and just start with a basic interview of all your employees. We sit down with your employees, and owners, managers are surprised at what people will tell us that they felt like they should have come and told them. But when we get them in a one-on-one setting, they'll tell us what's going on or what they suspect, and it's like putting a puzzle together. You get all the little pieces, and then it paints a pretty picture, and we're able to figure out where the loss is.
And you guys have been a long-standing corporate partner. You guys are big fans. Of course, big thanks to your lovely daughter for singing the anthem. She always does a wonderful job, and I'm sure you don't miss those moments.
No, I don't. I really enjoy it. I know she loves it. We all enjoy interacting with the Mudbugs any chance we get, and partner with them on anything. But yeah, she really enjoys singing, and I always it's always a proud father moment when that happens.
We love Miss Amber DeFatta just as much when she gets on that ice and she blows those pipes for that anthem. Talk about Shriners. The involvement between Shriners and Mudbugs hockey is a deep one, and you have an integral part in it.
I do. I'm the vice chairman currently of the Shreveport Board of Governors for the Shrine Hospital that's here. Shreveport's home to the very first Shriners Hospital, and it started in 1922, so we've been here now over 100 years. It's a great place. We love the interaction we have with the Mudbugs through the Shriners, the sponsorships. You're always there. If we're doing a fundraiser or something, we always get support from the Mudbugs, and we really appreciate it. We feel like it's a great partnership there too.
Well, lastly, before I let you go, I always say it, during the second period, and of course I give you a lot of love on the broadcast on how to get in contact with you, but can you give it to us one more time?
Absolutely. So you can go to our website, it's defatapi.com, or you can just give me a call, 318-635-9944. And if I'm not in the office, that'll transfer to my cell phone, so I'll be the one answering the phone. If you have a question, you want to talk about a problem with your business, give me a call, or even an individual problem. We also do everything from background checks, romance scams. We do stuff for individuals too. It's not just business related. So if you need a private investigator, we can help you.
That's Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta and Associates, LLC. Thank you so much for the time, and we appreciate your partnership so much.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. This is How We Sonic, joined by a special guest, corporate partner, Mr. Stan Stava from SS Advertising, who's involved with UAPI, bedroom sleep shops, Snyder floor covering, Jimco portable buildings, and commercial power equipment. Mr. Stan, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here today.
Talk about the corporate partnership. It has started since we came back in the North American Hockey League back in the 2016-2017 season. And what caught your eye about the Mudbugs? And this involvement has been great.
Well, you know, so many of the advertisers that I work with want to do stuff that's community related, and this, of course, is the team for the Shreveport Bossiers, as well as a lot of the architects, and they wanted to be able to show their support for the Mudbugs and for our local team.
And talk about what has been so fulfilling, and really this is now our fifth season, and we've been working with you season by season, and what kind of has stuck out about you that you've really enjoyed that has brought you back year after year?
Well, you know, I enjoy hockey. I'm a big hockey fan, always have been. But for a lot of the advertisers that were just getting new to hockey, one of the things that they've really enjoyed is, again, it's not only that support, but how much their kids enjoy it. You know, bedroom sleep shops. He's got a couple of children, and they've gotten involved. UAPI actually has a couple of younger folks, teenagers, and they've gotten involved with the junior hockey league. So it's so much for the whole family to be able to do. It's been a matter of in a lot of cases, a lot of their children, a lot of their families gotten really involved and really enjoy going to the games.
And one of the exciting projects that fans got to see just a little glimpse of in our video was the new Mudbugs locker room. A renovation thanks to Snyder floor covering. And just talk about that whole project and how all that came about.
Oh, absolutely. Snyder's been with the team for, 3 or 4 years now and is really a big supporter of it. A lot of his employees will go to the games, always asking for tickets and want to go if he's got extra tickets to the games and things like that. And just, again, what ends up happening so much with the people that come on, advertisers and supporters, ends up really does partnering with the Mudbugs, and Mudbugs try to go to their supporters as well when they need things.
Talk about Jimco portable buildings and what they're all about.
Yeah, Jimco is really into the Mudbugs as well. He's got a young son and daughter, I think they're ages around 10 and 12. They are into the hockey. He really likes, again, to support the team. They, of course, in this area are one of the only places that actually locally owned here actually build their own buildings. Most of the time you have to order them out of Minnesota or all the stuff from Minnesota or Oklahoma. He actually has a warehouse right here up near North Market, or right off of North Market, North Shreveport, and is one of the only manufacturers of them right here in the area.
We're always looking to attract more corporate partners for Mudbugs hockey and also pull more fans, especially during these difficult times. What is your most enjoyable part when you're at a Mudbugs game?
I think I'm a little bit different than everybody else in the sense that I'm a huge hockey fan, have been since I was a kid. I can remember watching them long ago on CBS on Sunday afternoons. But I think for the thing that everybody enjoys is how y'all do keep the activities going to the games, whether it's some music, whether it's games on the ice, things like that. You don't just have to be a super hockey fan in order to go to the Mudbugs games, because there's all kind of entertainment if you're just a casual fan, but you enjoy watching all the different games and all the things that, again, are very family oriented.
And what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is it's just advertising, but the number 773-6758. Again, that's 773-6758, or stan.stava, S-T-A-V-A, at gmail.com. Or I'm sure, in all seriousness, if you call the Mudbugs and say, hey, heard y'all's advertising guy on the radio, or the guy that worked with all those clients or whatever, just give us a holler, and or give them a holler. I'm sure they can get in touch with me.
That's Mr. Stan Stava, one of our proud corporate partners of Mudbugs Hockey. Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, well, thanks so much, and I look forward to many years of supporting Mudbugs Hockey.
That'll do it. We'll have more after these messages here on the second intermission show, brought to you by Sonic Drive-In. This is how we Sonic. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Mudbugs on top of the Warriors, 2-0. Third period coming up, and it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Goals by Brent Litchard and Lucas Deeb have given the Mudbugs a 2-0 lead. Shots on goal favoring the Bugs, 22-15 after 2. The shots tallies in the second were 10-9 in favor of the Bugs, just in that period alone. Mudbugs know that a 2-goal lead, very dangerous. They came back from a 2-goal deficit last night, so I'm sure that message was addressed. That you can't get cute here. Mudbugs skate from left to right here in the third. Face-off one there by the Warriors. They have it. To the near side there to Sutton. He'll slip it around far side. Poked at there by Murray. Now down low it goes. In deep behind Goich's net. Along the near corner, Ulrich's got it. Now played on back there to Nelson. Nelson, a shot, score. It was on the power play as Fleet was in the box. And he's able to slip one through the short side. That's Nelson's goal. It comes 23 seconds into the third. It's a power play tally, and it is a 2-1 game in favor of the Bugs. So Fleet's roughing infraction comes back to bite the Mudbugs as we got a 1-goal game. It's Nelson's 13th goal from Ulrich, and it comes 23 seconds in. And now across, right point, that's Fleet. Fleet toward the net, it goes wide. Now along the end boards. Now played up top, left point, puck whistle toward the net, they score! Murphy! With a wiring blast, and it might have been tipped in front. I believe it's Haldenby's. And stay hot, Haldenby. As he gets yet another big-time goal during this hot stretch of his. Mudbugs 3, the Warriors 1. It's Haldenby's 11th. And the Mudbugs are now back in front by 2, 3-1. Boy, the Mudbugs with a quick answer in the first minute of the third. Boy, great deflections in front by the Bugs have been a part of their 2 of the 3 goals tonight. Will Murphy will get one of the helpers. Nick Marino will get the secondary helper. And now a shot. Goes wide of the Warriors' net. And now to the left point. The puck jabbed in deep, down low. And now a shot toward the net. Left pad save. That one had a lot on it. I believe that was from a turnaround shot. Save made. I believe that was Vassilo who put the initial shot on and got robbed. And then he had a turnaround shot and got denied again. .157 gone by here in the third. And now face-off won there by Oklahoma. Now along the near corner to the right point, and Haru can't settle it down, and it goes all the way down. Now behind the Mudbugs net. Now along to the near corner. Mudbugs continue to battle here. They're up by a pair yet again. Battling for it along the end boards. Mudbugs keep battling here. Played back up top. Puck smoked on net. Duras will make the save. As that was put on net from Chase Murray. Mudbugs will stay at home for the next couple of months or so. Their next homestand next Thursday and Friday night. The Mudbugs will take on the Colorado Grit. You want to be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. We'll hope to see you on a Thursday and Friday night here at George's Pond. Here comes Litchard, worked in, right side, thrown in, turn around, through the slot, and that one was poked at. It went wide now in front. Duras makes the save. He's got a whistle blown. Pushing and shoving. Marino's in there. Litchard was in there as well. Murphy just wants to get out of there. Like a bit of a mess along that goal mouth of Duras. .319 gone by here in the third period, brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. Lucas Deeb's goal, by the way, is your State Farm drive of the game. For the best car insurance, give my main man Ben Tolis a call at 318-688-1522. Ben Tolis from State Farm, a proud partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Fleet was going in for a little bit of a deflection. It went off the stick of Jasser and wide. Jasser has the puck again. Jasser works it around to the point. Jasser throws one toward the net. That was a cue ball. And now a rebound chance. Save made there by Duras. That one was on net there by Vassilo. To the right point, Fleet. To the top of the point, shot there by Austin. Gets deflected into the far corner. Looks like a penalty's coming up. This one's going against Oklahoma. Extra attacker time. Shot toward the net. Save made there by Duras as Jasser jolted one on net. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the third period. The Mudbugs back on the man advantage. This will be their fourth Scott Powerline power play of the evening. Face-off tied up, won there by Oklahoma. They have it along that far side. Dronin in down low there to Deeb. Played back up top, settled down there by Murphy. Near side there to Cook. Played back up top to Murphy. Murphy now walks the line. He'll wait. Murphy on over to Cook. Cook snapper. Blocked. Rebound. Oh, boy. Burke had a chance in front, and he might have whiffed on one. That one might have bounced over his stick. They still settle it down. Played back up top to Haru. Haru across. Murphy. A shot and a left pad save made there by Duras. That one got through. Another cranker there by Cook, and that one goes wide. Another shot there by Haru, and what a save made there by Duras as he had to corral it from the short side. Boy, Haru put a lot of steam on that one. And Duras keeps his team in the game. Almost 5 minutes gone by in the third. $1:15 remaining now on Elliott's penalty. Mudbugs 3, the Warriors 1. Looks like a penalty's coming up. No. Looks like he was going to take Haru to the box and then, I guess, second-guessed himself there. Not sure what that was about. Face-off, won there by Mudbugs hockey to the right point now. Marino to the near corner there to Vassalo. Play back up top it goes. Now Vassalo. Oh, boy. He gunned one toward the net, and he got the glass. That was sticked away there by Duras. As the puck is barreled all the way down. To the near, or rather through the middle. Now to the right side, Litchard. Through the middle, taken there by Marino. Dropped off, far circle, how to be. Across there to Vassalo. It was sticked away there by Drone, and he broke it up. Or check that, Sutton broke that up. Now Vassalo, right point. He'll work it in down low there to Marino. Played back up top now to Sushinsky. He'll work it in, intercepted. Stoffer's there, and he'll be able to push it all the way down. Here's Burke. We'll spin it in through the middle, taken there by Murphy. Murphy now will wheel it in behind the Warriors' net. Penalty about to come to an end. Oh, a backhander. Boy, Duras got caught napping as Deeb was trying to tuck one home. Mudbugs now 0 for 4 on the man advantage. We got a takedown. Looked like Burke got tied up. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up to Chesler. And I believe that is the only penalty. Chesler's in the box. So just like that, the Mudbugs back on the Scott Powerline power play. 5th one of the evening for them. Deeb wins the draw. And nope, it's an illegal draw. We'll do it again. Face off. Oh, it was won there by Deeb, but the puck squirts out of the zone. Now through the middle, that's Murphy. Dropped off right side, in deep there to Cook. Cook's got it, played back up top to Haru. Haru will walk the line. He'll give it on over to Cook, now to the left point there to Murphy. Murphy slides one toward the net, save made, rebound, score! It's Ryan Burke! Rams home the rebound, short side. It's a power play goal in the third. Mudbugs 4, the Warriors 1. Goal number 11 on the year for Burke. And the Mudbugs are cruising now. Time of the goal comes at 6:27 of the third. And the Mudbugs make that latest penalty, which was drawn by Burkhart. Mudbugs now 1 for 5 on the man advantage. Boy, Ryan Burke, one of the most solid and sound players who's ever worn a Mudbugs jersey, able to cash in there and shows a lot of emotion. So Mudbugs are trying to put away Oklahoma. Face off, one there by Shreveport, getting hauled down. They were looking for a call. They're not going to get one as the Mudbugs ice the puck all the way down. Face-off will come back in deep in the Mudbug zone. Face-off. One there by Oklahoma near half wall. Over to Belanger. Now over to Elliott. Elliott now slided. Oh, it gets taken there. Good job there by Boucher to backhand it all the way down. Good hard check there by Chasser. And now working it in. Poked that toward the net there by Marino. Not blocked. 12:45 remaining here in the third. Mudbugs 4, the Warriors 1. I don't have to remind Mudbugs fans about how the Mudbugs had a 3-goal lead in Oklahoma, squandered in the third, so you know that is fresh in Coach Soupy's mind. I know he remembers that game. So Mudbugs are going to do everything they can to put away Oklahoma. Oh, hard check there by Haldenby. He came across the back. Now along the left side. Puck spun in, and now Marino was waving his stick toward it. Looked like Fleming, and the two were kind of tied up. And now we got a penalty coming up. This one's going against Bugs hockey. Looks like a boarding infraction on Haldenby. No, it is Haldenby. Face-off will come back in deep in the Mudbug zone. This one will go to the right of Goich. Mudbugs 4, the Warriors 1. Mudbugs trying to win for the 7th time in their past 8 games. Shot toward the net, blocked in front there. It looked like it was Burke selling out. Out of the left point, worked in now, high slot. That's Elliott who falls down. Oklahoma has a power play goal this evening. They got one early in the third. They're looking for another. That one gets deflected, and Mudbugs cannot clear. Nelson waits across, nailed toward the net. Glove save made there by Goich as Sutton threw a missile toward the net. Boy, and perhaps Goich's most impressive save of the night. 11:42 remaining here in the third. Face-off one there by Oklahoma. Sutton's got it now. Good stick there by Litcher, but they can't clear. Now along to the far corner, played back to the right point. Waiting from the point. Oh, it deflected on its way through, diving and smothering it up on the hot potato in front of him is Goich, and he'll cover it up. Face off one there by Oklahoma. They'll work it in far half wall. Ulrich back up top there to Elliott. Elliott at the top of the point. Thrown top of the far circle. Sutton will sail it in down low. Back to Sutton. Sutton waits. Top of the far circle. Back to Ulrich. Oh, he threw it through. Or rather Sproul. And Sproul threw it through the goal mouth. Now Mudbugs able to punch it back out to center. 9 minutes gone by here in the third. Bugs 4, the Warriors 1, down to 45 seconds remaining on Halden B's boarding infraction. Now along the end boards, Fleet along there with Sushinsky fighting for it. Sushinsky still trying to work it off the walls. Fleet's in there. Still work. This scrum is quite gritty behind the Mudbugs net. Now worked out free, played back up top now. Waiting, fired toward the net there by Ricky. And it got the glass. And now tripped up, but Litchard able to ladle it all the way down. And that'll do it for the man advantage. First choice personnel penalty kill, very good. Both teams now 1 for 5 on the man advantage. As the puck now is swirled back into the Mudbug zone. Haru, far side, up ahead to the right side. It goes over to Boucher. Boucher now will strike that baby into the Oklahoma zone. Played to the right side. Puck now wristed into the near corner. Haru played off the near side, held in there by Fleming. Now down low. Oh, and a good stick there by Vasilo to read the lane. On over to Boucher. Boucher through the middle there to Austin. Now he goes through the near side. It's taken away now. And now Vasilo's got it. Vasilo in front of his own cage. To the far side it goes to Austin. Off the far side boards all the way in. Slowed down there by Billy Stuski. They made a goaltending change. I did not see that. Billy Stuski in the net for Oklahoma from Philadelphia. Played off now behind the Bugs net. Far side, that's Murphy. Murphy will golf it, but not out, and we look like we got a penalty coming up. Looks like Gross Didier's going in, and it looks like we got a penalty coming up and a power play. A break in the action. 8:41 to go in the third. The Mudbugs back on the man advantage. It's 4-1 Shreveport. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hurst Coliseum. Mudbugs on top 4-1. The Mudbugs will be back in action next Thursday night. It'll be a short week. It'll be our College Chaos night. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094. by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. We also have pregame skates every game this month, so you want to be sure to be a part of that. You can only qualify for those if you sign up for certain packages, including our 4 for $44 pack. 4 tickets, 4 hot chocolates, and 4 pregame skates for $44. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 or by emailing Miss Kimberly Jacks, Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. Burke near half wall, near circle, fired toward the net, blocked in front. Now along to the near corner. Cross-checking in is the penalty, rather, on Gross Didier. And now behind the net, here's Deeb. Played back up top, Haru near half wall there to Cook. Back up top now to Murphy. Across now, far circle, quick snapper save made. Rebound chance, popped around and shoveled out of trouble there by Chesler. Boy, the Mudbugs have the Warriors on death's doorstep right now. They're just trying to put them away. Far circle, Cook a sizzler, blocked in front. And the puck is caromed off the far side boards all the way down. Down to a minute remaining on Gross Didier's cross-checking infraction. Far side, puck floored in. Now played off the near side window and all the way down. Good clear there by Stusky. Garrett Roth pulled Duras after the 4th goal. He had seen enough. Had to do something to try to change it up. Now to the right side there to Litchard. Worked in deep now. Nubbed back up top there to Sushinsky. Played across. Vasilov, high slot, tipped around, rebound, they score! It's Marino! He sweeps home the rebound. It's another power play goal in the 3rd. The Mudbugs 5, Oklahoma 1. And the Mudbugs are letting out a lot of shaft tonight on the defending champions. It's Marino's 10th. And the Mudbugs now on top by 4. And you know what that means. 5 goals is free Route 44s. Puck chiseled back in. Come the Mudbugs looking for more as they beat Stusky. Face-off will come back into the Oklahoma zone. Now along the right side, Oklahoma able to work it in, but they come off side. 6:22 to go in the 3rd. It's been all Mudbugs all night as they are going to take care of the defending champions. 5-1 lead for Shreveport. The puck now. It's just chipped into the Mudbug zone, played back out to center. Puck now a little lofter, glove down there by Goich, who is in great position to pick up his first win as a Mudbug this season. It'll make him forget real quickly about the start last weekend in Corpus Christi. Now played around near side. Puck now knocked back out to center. Here comes Oklahoma, still fighting, and that one wired just wide. Now play to the right point. Mudbugs have been all over him, out shooting him 36-20. Now a bouncing puck. That one gets deflected. And now Burke will go ahead and pitchfork it all the way down. Oh, it'll be icing on Bugs hockey. Burke thought his man beat it out. That was Cook hustling his way down there. Just couldn't get there in time. 5:27 to go in the third. Faceoff will come back in deep, left wing circle. Faceoff tied up, taken there by the Bugs. Off the stick of Jasser, back out to center, through the middle. Here's Cook, he skates in, near circle. Wrister, and it gets blocked in front. Along the near side now, left side. It is taken there by Nish, who gets nailed hard there by Deeb. 5-minute mark of the third. The Mudbugs opening up this long homestand in style as they're on their way to taking the first two in this season-long homestand of 6 straight weekends. Now along the far corner, Mudbugs battling for it. It's been 5 different goal scorers for the Bugs. Foster Nickel through the slot, waiting, fired toward the net there as Haldenby was one of those, looking for another. Now Nickel onto the stick. That one hit off maybe the side of the far post. That was a shot there by Austin from the left point. And Stusky had to fight it off. 4:19 remaining here in the third. Left wing circle draw deep in the Oklahoma zone. Is won there by Oklahoma. But taken away there by Haldenby. Over to Marino. And Marino saucers one in, and it's a glove save made there by Stusky. Face off to the right of Stusky. Off the far side window and played back out to center. Now played far side. That's Sushinsky through the middle. Now up ahead off the stick of Marino, and in deep it goes into the Oklahoma zone. Play to the right point. Puck spun in there by Murphy. Swatted around and taken through the middle. A chance here for Howard, and Howard will just go ahead and lambass it in behind Goich's net. Now, a wraparound chance stopped there by Goich, and he'll hold on to it with 3:31 remaining here in the third. Now worked in deep in the Mudbug zone. Now play to the right point. Deeb across, looking for more. That one wails wide. 2:50 to go now here in the third. Played up ahead, right side. As the puck is just dumped in on net. Goich is going to cover it up just to be safe, as he's got a 5-1 lead, so why risk it? Left circle shot there, and a left pad save made there by Goich. Now down low behind the Bugs net. The puck is rimmed all the way down. No icing. They keep it going now to the far corner, looking for more. Fanned on. Oh, that one trickled just wide of Stusky. Now along the left side. Here's Sproul working it through the middle. And he'll now just stick handle his way through right side. And it is taken there by Jasser. Up ahead there to Deeb. And now possessed there by Hyde. Far side. A couple of new guys the Warriors had. They had a few injuries a couple of weeks ago. Looks like a penalty's coming up. I think it's going against the Mudbugs. Yep, it is. It's Deeb who's going in. It's a slashing infraction. So the Warriors will have a power play. They're going to take us to the end of this game. First choice personnel penalty kill. We'll get back to work for the Bugs. And these are the kinds of penalty kills that Coach Soupy really looks at because he knows the game is in hand, but he wants to see how hard his team will work and take care of business here. He doesn't like giving up any power play goals. Doesn't matter what the score is. And it hasn't been as superb as it's been last 6-7 years, but it's been good. It just needs to be better for Coach Soupy to meet his standards. Puck barreled all the way down. Now along to the right side, here's Sutton. Skates his way in to the right point, thrown across, near circle. Here's Elliott. Drop back there to Ulrich. Over to Elliott, top of the point, over to Ulrich. He mishandled it. Now the Mudbugs will battle for it. Nope, cannot get it out. Elliott now. Thrown across now, over to Sutton. Now down low it goes, back to Sutton. Sutton, far circle shot. Left pad save made there by Goich. Now top of the circle shot, glove save made there by Goich, and he'll hold on to it as he continues to stay sharp. And he'll hold on to it. Face off one there by the Bugs. They have it far side. And the puck is rifled all the way down there by, looks like Austin, as we're down to a minute remaining in this contest. First, intercepted there by Emery, and Emery will slide it all the way down. That's good work there by Emery. Down to 40 seconds remaining, and the Warriors will have to go back to the drawing board. This is a team that's been struggling of late, and they have some injuries. They've had to make some changes, and Howard comes in too early. mean, you look ahead for this Oklahoma team, they have been 4-5-1 in their last 10, and they could drop even further depending on how these scores look elsewhere in the South. Trying to take a look at some scores. Puck worked in deep behind the Warriors' net. 20 seconds remaining now here in the game. Game's still going on here. Odessa ready to get another win over Corpus Christi. And El Paso playing very good on top 4-1 on New Mexico. So could see some changes. And we get a whistle as Goich makes the stop on net. 8 seconds remaining here in the third. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Far side, that's Austin. He'll just tie it up on the boards. 3, 2, 1, that'll do it. Mudbugs win, claws up. As the Mudbugs sweep the defending champions by a final score of 5-1. What an effort for Mudbugs hockey. And boy, they make their presence felt on the opening series of this season-long homestand. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. 5-1 final for the Mudbugs as they defend their home ice and sweep the defending champions. Once again, final scores 3-2 last night and 5-1 tonight. Mudbugs 5 different goal scorers. Brent Litcher was the teddy bear toss sweepstake goal scorer as he scored his third, Lucas Deeb his 9th. Then Kyan Haldenby, Ryan Burke, and Nick Marino rounded it about, and the Mudbugs are on their way to a 5-1 win. Both teams go, actually the Mudbugs get 2 power play goals. Oklahoma just gets 1. Mudbugs outshoot the Warriors 38-25 in the game. That'll wrap things up for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Our next broadcast next Thursday night. It'll be a 7-11 puck drop Thursday night. Mudbugs host the Grit for our College Chaos themed night. Be sure to join us. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. All kinds of great packages once again, and you can get all those on our social media outlets. We'll tell you all about it. I'm Jet Yoder signing off from George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. Once again, the final score, it's the Mudbugs 5, the Warriors 1. The Mudbugs get the sweep over the defending champions. Have a good night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport